this video, we're going to talk about triggers on the oscilloscope. Now, right now I've got collection paused, so I'll resume it with the run stop button. Now, there's a green kind of a triangle, and it looks a little bit like a home plate. It's got a letter T on it. That is the trigger level. You can move the trigger level up and down, and the screen will update only when the trigger condition is met. Let me up here, this green T, that's the trigger menu. So right now we've got trigger mode on auto, which is the default. It's fine. It says trigger edge falling. So what that means is that the trigger will be fired when the voltage falls from whatever level you have specified. And trigger channel, you definitely want channel 1. So right now, right now the screen is getting updated whenever voltage at the trigger height or higher is falling. So if we move that up a few volts, well, the screen is getting updated less often because the trigger condition is not being met. So this is all on auto trigger mode. This was a new one on me. This is really cool. Single trigger mode. When you're in single trigger mode, the screen updates when the trigger is satisfied, but then it freezes. And to start collecting data again, you have to press run stop. And then when it finds another trigger match, it will update the screen. And here's another. So this is really useful because it lets you basically look for worst case scenarios. So you can keep moving the trigger level up and seeing if you get any matches. Then you have kind of a worst case scenario in mind for how severe the shaft voltage is on this motor. That's basically what I have to say about triggers on this scope. That, and just to reiterate, that single trigger mode is really cool. I've used a few oscilloscopes, but this is the first one with that. So thanks for watching.